So let's talk about atmosphere vocabularies. The first one, atmosphere. The atmosphere is thin layer of gases around the Earth. Atmosphere is tied to the Earth by gravitation, so that it cannot disperse in the space. It is 500 kilometers thick, being made of a mix of about 10 gases called air. The air is made by nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases. Troposphere. The troposphere is the lowest region of the atmosphere, extending from the Earth's surface to a height of about 6 to 10 kilometers, which is the lower boundary of the stratosphere. The troposphere contains almost all the atmospheric water vapor. In fact, it contains about 70 to 80% of the total mass of the Earth's atmosphere and 99% of the water vapor. Stratosphere. The stratosphere is the layer of the Earth's atmosphere above troposphere, extending about 50 kilometers above the air surface. Commercial jet aircraft fly in the lower stratosphere to avoid the turbulence, which is common in troposphere below. The stratosphere is very dry. Air there contains a little water vapor. Because of this, few clouds are found in this layer. Ozone layer. Much of the atmosphere, small amount of ozone is considered in a portion of stratosphere called the ozone layer, found roughly 17 to 30 kilometers above sea level. The cause of the stratospheric temperature inversion is the stratospheric ozone layer, concerns near 25 kilometers altitude. Ozone absorbs ultraviolet solar radiance, in turn raising the temperature. The mesosphere is the region of the Earth's atmosphere above the stratosphere and below the thermosphere, between about 50 and 80 kilometers in altitude. The mesosphere is very important for the Earth's protection. The mesosphere burns up most materials before they are able to reach the Earth's surface. It is estimated at approximately 40 tons of metals fall toward Earth each day, and the mesosphere is responsible for burning them up before they each reach the Earth and cause damage to its surface. Thermosphere. The region of the atmosphere above mesosphere and below the height at which the atmosphere ceases to have the property of a continuous medium, and it characterized throughout by an increase in temperature with height. Although still considered a part of Earth's atmosphere, the thermosphere has such low air density that it is often considered to be a part of this space. The The International Space Station is in the thermosphere layer of the Earth's atmosphere. The International Space Station is located approximately 200 to 240 miles from Earth's surface. Atmospheric pressure is the pressure exerted by the weight of the atmosphere. The barometer is the instrument used for air pressure measurement, and these measurement readings are in units called millibars. This is a change in Earth's air pressure relative to altitude. At higher elevation, the air pressure is lower due to the presence of fewer air molecules. Relative humidity is the ratio of water vapor, a volume of air contains to the maximum amount it could contain at a given temperature. Relative humidity is the amount of moisture the air can hold before it rains. The most it can hold is 100%. Humidity is measured by phycrometer, which indicates the amount of water in the air at any one temperature. Convection circulation. Convection circulation is raising or sinking air currents that steer the atmosphere and transport heat from one area to another. Convection is important since it can affect the weather. The large masses of gases, liquid and solids, can be moved while the circulation flow of the convection current. The movement of tectonic planets on the Earth's course occur because of convection currents. Other phenomena affected by convection currents include the production of ocean currents and wind in the atmosphere. Convection circulation. Convection circulation is raising or sinking air currents that steer the atmosphere and transport heat from one area to another. Convection is important since it can affect the weather. The large masses of gases, liquid and solids can be moved while the circulating flow of the convection current. The movement of tectonic plates on the Earth's crust occur because of the convection currents. Other phenomena affected by convection currents could include the production of ocean currents and the wind in the atmosphere. Weather is specifies atmospheric condition over short time periods and within small geographic areas. Algeria in Liberia has the highest recorded temperature on the Earth at 58 degrees centigrade in 1922. The lowest ever recorded world temperature was Vostok Station, Antarctica, in 1982 at 89.6 degrees centigrade. Climate is the pattern of atmospheric conditions across large geographic regions over long periods of time. Guangdong is located in humid subtropical climate zone, with plenty of sunshine and rainfall, and no snow in the past 100 years. Summers are long and humid, and winters are short, mild, and sunny. Cold front is the boundary where colder, drier air displaces warmer, moister air. Typically, cold fronts move faster than their warmer counterparts. The combination of higher speed and slow push warm air masses upward very quickly. This quick upward air movement causes the warm air being displaced to cold quickly, becoming turbulence. This turbulence often can be caused of extremely violent weather. Warm front is boundary where warm, moist air replaces colder, drier air. Warm fronts move more slowly than cold fronts because it is more difficult for the warm air to move against the cold, dense air. High pressure system. High pressure system form when an air mass cool over an ocean or cold region on land. This dense system move outward toward low pressure system, creating a wind. Weather in a high temperature system is usually drier, as sinking air increases in temperature and in pressure and temperature. The number of clouds in the sky decreases, leaving less chance for precipitation. Although there is no scientific proof, many people still believe fish will bite better in a higher temperature system. Low pressure system. Low pressure system is the area with lower atmospheric pressure than its surrounding areas. It makes air from surrounding areas to flow into the end result of which is probably cloudiness and precipitation. The lowest pressure ever recorded was the eye of typhoon tip in the tropical western Pacific Ocean. The record pressure was about 14% lower than normal, indicating that 40% of the atmosphere's mass has been removed from the column of air.